Hi, we are from At Home Tuition. In this video, we are going to see perfect square numbers, properties of square numbers, and few examples on finding whether the given number is square number or not. Now let's see what are perfect square numbers. So now let's consider a square with a side length L centimeter, and we know its area is length times length. So now with this concept, we are going to form a table for different side lengths of a square, and we are going to analyze that. So now I have taken the side length L in centimeters, and now with various side lengths I am going to find the area. So your area is length times length, that is in centimeter square. So if length is 1 centimeter, then area is 1 times 1, that is 1 squared. Then if the side length is 2 centimeter, then the area will be 2 times 2, which is 4, which can be written as 2 squared. And then if side length is 3, then the area will be 3 times 3, that's 9 centimeter square, and which can be written as 3 square. So and so on like this. Suppose if I generalize that length as A, then its area will be A into A, that is A squared. So here, if you multiply the given side lengths, that is natural numbers, you will get the area 1, 4, 9, 16 and 25, 36 and so on. What is special about the numbers 4, 9, 25, 64 and other such numbers? So if you look into those numbers, 4 can be expressed as 2 into 2, that is 2 square. 9 can be expressed as 3 into 3, that is 3 square. So that is, all such numbers can be expressed as the product of the number with itself. So 3, it's a product of 3 itself. 2, it's a product of 2 itself. So the numbers like 1, 4, 9, 16, 25 and so on are known as square numbers. Thus the perfect square numbers are the numbers which can be expressed as the product of the number itself. So we'll see in general, if a natural number m can be expressed as n square, where n is also a natural number, then m is called as a square number or perfect square. See, this m is a perfect square, so which can be written as n into n, that is n square. So for example, if you take 4, so m is a square number, that is 4 is a square number, which can be written as 2 into 2, that is 2 square. Now let us see few more square numbers. See, I have formed a table here. So with this table, we are going to see few more important points about perfect square numbers. So I have written all the numbers till 1 to 10, and I have written the square of the natural numbers 1 to 10. That is 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square 9, 4 square 16, 5 square 25, 6 square 36, 7 square 49, 8 square 64, 9 square 81, 10 square 100. Similarly, from 11 to 20 also I have written. So 11 square is 121, 12 square is 144 and so on, and 20 square is 400. So now let's analyze this table and see what is there about perfect square numbers. Okay, so now if you analyze this, so this numbers 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81, 100, 121, 144, 169, 196, 225, 256, 289, 324, 361 and 400 are called as perfect square numbers for the natural numbers from 1 to 20. Okay, so all the other numbers from this 1 to 400 are not perfect square numbers. So now with this table, we are coming to few conclusions. Okay, so if you look into the table, all the perfect square numbers end with 1, 4, 9, 6 and 5, 0. Okay, so 6 numbers are there. So always all the perfect square numbers will end with these 6 numbers: 0, 1, 4, 9, 6 and 5. Okay, so this is the first point, that it will end with these numbers in units place. Next point, so now all the perfect square numbers will always end with even number of zeros. Even number of zeros. So these are the 2 points we have to note it down to check whether the given number is a perfect square number or not. Now let's see few examples. Our first question is 32 a square number? So now it ends with 2. So we have seen that a number ending with 2 is not a square number. More or less we can check with other method also. So you know that 5 square is 25 and 6 square is 36. So 32 lies between this 25 and 36. So there is no natural number between 5 and 6. So we can say that 32 is not a square number. Next question, find the perfect square number between 30 and 40. So now we can form a table so that we can write the number between 30 and 40. So 1, 2 is 4, 3 is 9, 4 is 16, 5 is 25, 6 is 36, 7 is 49. So we want a perfect square number between 30 and 40. So if you look into this table, 36 lies between the number 30 and 40. So thus the perfect square number between 30 and 40 is 36. Next question is find the perfect square numbers between 50 and 60. So again we are forming the table from 50 to 60. So 7 times 7 is 49, 8 times 8 is 64 and 9 into 9 is 81 and 10 into 10 is 100. But we want the number between 50 and 60. So if you look into this table, the 49 is there, the next number is 64. That is 7 square is 49 and 8 square is 64. So it's below 50 and 64 is above 50. But there is no natural number in between 7 and 8. So there is no perfect square number in between 50 and 60. Next question, can we say whether the following numbers are perfect squares? How do we know? So the given first number is 1057. So the given number is 1057. The number ends with 7 in the units place. So it's not a perfect square number because we know that the perfect square number will always ends with 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 and 9 in its unit place, but here it ends with 7. So 1057 is not a perfect square number. The next number given is 23,453. So here this number ends with 3. So it's also not a perfect square number because it doesn't end with any of these numbers 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 and 9 in its unit place. So thus we can say that 23,453 is not a perfect. The next number given is 7,928. So it ends with 8. So we know that the number ending with 8 is not a perfect square number. So thus 7,928 is not a perfect square number. Next question is 22222. So here also the number ends with 2. So the number ending with 2 in its unit place is not a perfect square number. Okay, so next question is 1069. So here the given number is 1069. So it ends with 9. We know that a perfect square number will always ends with 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 and 9 in its unit place. So it may be a perfect square number because it ends with 9, but we don't know whether it is perfect square or not. So we are going to find it that now. So now we are going to analyze. So 30 times 30 is 900 and 31 into 31 is 961. 32 into 32 is 1024. 33 into 33 is 1089. So this 1069 lies between 1024 and 1089. But for 1024 it's a multiple of natural number 32 and 1089 is a multiple of natural number 33. So there is no number that lies between 32 and 33. So 1069 is not a perfect square number. So the next number given is 2061. Here it ends with 1. So we know that the number ending with 1 in its unit place will be a perfect square number. But we don't know whether it is exactly a perfect square or not. So what we are doing? We are finding out this now. So now we know that 50 into 50 is 2500. But our given number is less than 2500. So now we are going to the next predecessor. So 49 into 49, that is 2401. 48 into 48, 2304. Same way I have predicted. And 45 into 45 is 2025. And 46 into 46 is 2116. So our given number 2061 lies between these two numbers. Right? So 45 and 46 are two consecutive numbers. So there is no natural number in between this. So thus we are concluding that 2061 is not a perfect square number. Hope you have understood all the questions well. Thank you for watching the video.